the first lesson in our, the first topic in our session today about the points and the lines and the planes. So what is the meaning of a point? A point, just a dot located in a space, just a dot. This dot defined by a capital letter. For example, we can say that is the point A. So you know the meaning of the point? Just dot. In a location, a point in a location, a dot defined by a capital letter. Any problem for the meaning of the point? A line, we have a line is formed from infinite number of points, has no thickness and no width. There is no thickness for the line and there is no width, and defined by two capital letters or one small letter. So we have here a line M defined by a small letter, or we can say that a line PQ. So suppose that we have a point here is called A and a point here is called B. So we can say that this line is called AB, or we can say this line is called BA. There is no start and there is no end, so you can say that AB or BA. You can say that PA or AP. You can choose any, like PQ or QP. So for any line must be defined by two letters. We need only two letters to define the point, to define the line. Any line, any 2 points, there is only one line passing through any 2 points. If you have any 2 points, for example, we have the point X and the point Y. There is exactly one line passing through the 2 points. If you have any 2 points, there is only one line passing through the 2 points. If you can't draw any 2 points, you can draw any line, just only you have one line passing through the 2 points. What is the meaning of the plane? The plane is a flat surface, is extended from all sides, from all direction, from the 4 directions that we have. And it's defined by 3 capital letters or 1 capital letter. Like we can say that it's called the plan K or the plan B, C, D. And the 3 point must be non-collinear point. Non-collinear point. What is the meaning of non-collinear point? The 3 point not lies on the same line. Like we can say that a point A and a point B and a point C. If there is only one line passing through the point A, B, and C, so we can define the plane by the 3 points. The 3 point must be non-collinear points. So any point lies on the same plane are called coplanar points, and any point lies on the same line are called collinear points. Any problem for these definitions? Anything is not clear?
No. Can you say it again?
Which part? Any part I can read, no problem.
I meant the line.
The line? The line that is infinite number of points, has no thickness and no width. No thickness and no width. You can name the line by any 2 points lies on the line. Any 2 points. So we can say that this line is called PQ. Because it has no start and no end, so there is no difference between QP and PQ. The order is not important, but only I need 2 letters. 2 letters must be capital because the name of the point is a capital letter. Or you can say that this line is called M with a small letter. Suppose that we have a point here is called C and the point here, another point here is called D, because we say that the line is formed from infinite number of points. So you can say that the name of this line defined by PC or CP, CQ or QC. You can choose any name. Any 2 points, you can define the line by any 2 points. For any 2 points, there is exactly one line passing through them. If you have any 2 points, you can draw only one line passing through them. You can draw more than one line, just one line passing through the 2 points. Is that clear?
Yes.
For the plan, you need 3 points not lies on the same line. Not lies on the same line, it's mean collinear points. You understand it? For any point lies on the same.
What is collinear points?
Collinear point It's mean a point that lies on the same line. Like the line that we have here. Suppose that we have here a point is called A. So we have a point P, A, and Q lies on the same line. Is this right?
Yes.
P, A, and Q lies on the same line. So P, A, and Q are called collinear points. B, C, and D lies on the same plane. So we can say that B, C, and D are coplanar points, lies on the same plane. If they are lies on the same line, so it will be collinear points. If they are lies on the same plane, so it will be coplanar points. Is that clear?
Yes.
Any problem for this one? Okay. Let's see. Use the figure to name each of the following. The line that contain the point W. But before we start, we need to understand what is the meaning of this graph. Suppose that we have a paper. You can draw a line or you can put the pen on the paper. So it will be by this way. Or you can put the point and make it passing through the paper. If you have a paper, and you can make the line, just a minute to show you a paper like that. Just a minute. Suppose that I have a paper right now, okay? If you can put the line on the paper by this way, so that's the line AB. You understand it now? That is the meaning of the line N. It's a line drawn on the paper. But if you have a line passing through the paper, by this way, a line passing through the paper. Can you see? From the camera, can you see this now?
Yes, sir, we can
Okay.
see.
So that's the line T, a line which is passing through the paper. That's the line T. Is drawing one part is a shaded part is a line, and the other part is dot. It means this line is passing through the paper. You understand now what is the meaning of this graph?
Yes.
Okay. So we need to name a line that contains the point W. Where is the point W? That is the point W. I need the line which contains the point W. What is the name of this line?
VX.
We can say ZX. A line. Sorry?
VX.
ZX. ZX. V. Sorry. Okay. VX. That's right.
WX.
WX. That's right. Huh?
XY.
XY. So we can say that this line could be at VW or VX or VY, or we can say this line is WV or WX or WY, or could be XV or XW or XY.
So it could be any in one line, right?
Any 2 points on the same line. YV.
Okay. Thanks.
YW. YX. Or it could be with a small letter. This small letter, which is a line N. You understand it?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have to write them all?
Just write. In the exam, I will give you the choices. And the exam, if you write, you have to know. I just write all of the name because you can find only one name. Only you can find two names, only two letters with any order, just to know how we can write it. But you don't have to write
why did you write N?
Yeah.
A line N. We say that the line defined by any two letters, any two capital letters like A, B, or it can be defined by a small letter, which is the letter L. So you can say that this line is called AB or BA or a line L.
Oh, okay.
You understand it?
Yeah.
So the name of the line could be defined by two capital letters or one small letter. Any problem?
No.
Okay.
No.
Now we need, for number 3, we need a plan that contains the point T and Z. how you can name the plan. If you remember when we were explaining the plan, we can name the plan by any 3-point non-collinear. Must be non-collinear, not lies on the same line. Not lies on the same line. So to find any plan can be passing through the point T and Z, you can choose any other point, not lies on the same line with the 2 points.
W.
So we can say that W, T, Z, or
Y, Z, T.
Z, T, or X, Z, T, or Y, Z, T. You understand it?
Yes.
Any problem for this one?
No.
Just to choose any point with the other 2 points so they can form a plan. A plan that contains the point X. We need the plan that contains the point X. What is the plan that contains the point X? As we said, to find the name of the plan, we need 3 capital letters for the 3-point or 1 capital letter.
Yes.
So where is the point X? That is the point X.
Yes.
So we can define it as a plan P
X, Z.
or, sorry,
Z,
again?
X, Z. P, X, Z, Mr.
P is not point. P is the name of the plan.
Oh.
The name of the plan that we have. So we can say V, W. Don't say any point. Another point lies on the same line. V, W, Z. Or V, X, Z. Or V, Y, Z. Or W, X, Z.
Mr. I
W,
don't understand
Y.
this one.
Which one? This part?
Yeah,
Me too, Mr.
Okay. I will explain it again. How we can find the name of the plan? What is the name of this plan? To find the name of the plan, you need to use one capital letter. This capital letter not representing a point, because there is no point beside P. It means this P is the name of the plan. Okay? The plan. So we need now 3 points, 3 non-collinear points. Non-collinear point, it means 3 points not lies on the same line. So we have V and W. So the 3rd point not lies at the same line with them. So we can say V, W, and Z. Or V, X, and Z. Or V, Y, and Z.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Now
Understand? You get the point? You can choose any 2 points, because any 2 points, there is only 1 line passing through them. So the 3rd point not lies on the same line. Choose any 2 points, as you want. Any 2 points. The 3rd not lies on the same line. That is the main point. You got the idea?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the name will be P or V, W,
X,
Z. Or not X. Don't say V, W, X because they are lies on the same line. V, W, and the 3rd point not lies on the same line. So it will be V, X, Z. Or V, Y, Z. Or W, X, Z. Or
W, Y, Z.
Y, Z. Or X, Y, Z. Any problem for this one?
Mister, you said don't put
just a minute. Sorry?
put X and W, X, Z.
Sorry?
You said don't put X and
I didn't say put X. I didn't say don't put X. I said don't put X with VW. Because VWX lies on the same line. VWX lies on the same line. Don't take any 3-point lies on the same line. Don't choose any 3-point lies on the same line. Alas?
So it means we can take W, V, and T.
But now with the plane not contain the point X. I need the plane which contains the point X. Not all of the planes that we have.
But Mr. He wrote here. No, sorry.
Alas?
Yes.
Okay. The plane that contains the point T. I need a plane which contains the point T. So to draw any plane passing through the point T, just write T and any other 2 letters.
Yes.
Sorry, a line that contains the point T. The line that contains the point T. We need a line that contains the point T. A line R.
RT.
Or
Yeah. TX.
Or
TX. That's right.
TX.
Or
XT.
it could be XT. Any problem for this one?
No.
If two lines intersect, they will intersect at only one point. So the intersection of any two lines will be a point. If two planes intersect, so what you will find from the intersection, it will be a line. The intersection of two planes is line. The intersection of two lines is point. You got the idea? If two lines intersect, if you draw two lines, they intersect each other. So the answer that you will find will be point. If two planes intersect each other, so the answer that you will find, it will be line.
Yeah.
The result of intersection two lines is a point. The result of intersection two planes is a line.
Yeah.
Any problem for this one?
No.
Okay. Now we need to draw the line AB and the line CD intersect at the point E. For A is -2 and 4. B is 0 and -2. C is -3 and 0. D is 3 and 3. On the coordinate plane. Then we need to draw a point F. Is coplanar. Coplanar, its mean lies on the same plane with these points, but not collinear with the line AB and line CD. Not lies on the same line with AB and line CD. So at the first we will draw the two lines that we have.
What does it mean?
Sorry?
What does it mean by not AB and C?
Not collinear and not lies on the same line.
Okay.
Okay? So that's the first line that we have. We have a line -2 and 4. -2 and 4, that's the first point, which is A. The second point, 0 and the -2. 0 and -2, that's the point B. That's the first line. Okay, we have the second line, which is -3
-3 and 0.
And 3.
The point C. And 3 and 3. So we have a line. The two lines intersect at one point. They said that the point of intersection is
E.
Now we draw the line AB and the line CD intersect at one point. This point is E. Now we need to draw a point F lies on the same plane, but not lies on the same line with AB and CD. So you can write the point F at any place. You can choose this point for the point F. I will change the color to be clear. You can draw the point F here, or you can draw the point F at this place, or you can draw the point F. The main point, you can choose any place, but the main point that the point F not lies on the same line with AB and CD. So F must be only one point. You understand it?
Yes.
So it means we can draw F anywhere, but
At
once.
anywhere, but only one time, and not lies on the same line with AB and CD. Any problem?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
Now we need to draw the point J, -2 and 4, -4 and 2, K, 3 and 2, and the line L are collinear, and the point L are collinear. So how we can draw it? At the first I'll draw the coordinates. So that's the coordinates that we have. We need to draw the point J, -4 and 2. That's the point J. A point K, 3 and 2. That's the point K. So we can draw the line. We need to draw L collinear. What is the meaning of collinear?
In the,
On
on
the
the
same
line.
line.
Lies
same
on the
line.
same line. So you can choose
Line.
any place for L. You can suppose that you can say that's the place of
At
L.
zero. At zero.
At zero, L.
Zero at zero.
You can write L is here. Any place, but only 1 point.
Mm.
You got the idea for this one?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we have QR intersects the plane T at the point S. Intersect at only one line. We have a plane intersect, a line intersect the plane at only 1 point. So how the graph would be look like? A plane intersects the line. Our line intersects the plane at only 1 point. So how the graph would be look like? Try to imagine the situation that you have. You have a plane and the line, they intersect each other at only 1 point. You remember the paper and the pen?
Yeah.
So how the pen, which is a line, intersect the plane, which is the paper, at only 1 point. Try to imagine this one. Huh?
So can you draw it?
I ask you, how can I draw this one? How the pen intersect the plane at only 1 point.
Mister, you, at first you need to draw the plane,
Okay.
and then line QR will intersect it from the.
How I will draw it?
You'll be wait, miss. Let me think. You'll draw, mister. You draw the plane T, and then you put X, then you put points S, sorry, and then you put QR at the same line as S.
That is plane T. To
Yes.
make the line QR intersect the plane at the point S, it means the line must be passing through the plane. So it must be drawn by this way.
And
you
then
remember when I say this one? What is the meaning of this part? What is the meaning of this one? It means the line is passing through the paper.
Yes.
You understand this one? So
Yes.
that is Q, and that's R, the intersect
And then
at
S
one point. That is the point S. You understand the difference now between them? But when I say the line belongs to the plane, it means the line will be drawn on the plane by this way. You have a plane and you draw a line on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now we have a line P. Lies on the plane N and contain the point L. So how we can draw it?
So you draw
the
a plane and you draw a line on it
Yes.
with 2 points.
That is the plane and that is the line.
Yes.
What is the name of the plane? We say we have
P.
a line P.
P.
Yes.
We're using the plane N. And we have a point L lies on the line.
Yes.
You understand the difference now between them? Of the line.
Yes.
Now what is the intersection between the plane and the line?
There's no
in case
intersection.
number one. In case number 1 and in case number 2. What is the intersection?
Yeah.
In number 1, the line intersects the plane, and in number 2, there's no intersection.
In number 1, the line intersects the plane at
S.
At S. The intersection at the point S.
Yes.
What is the intersection of this one?
There is no intersection.
Are you sure?
Yes, there's no.
Yeah, there's no intersection.
But it's at L.
A point L. A point L belong to the line?
Yes, it does.
And it belong to the plane or not?
Yes.
No.
How no? You draw the point on the line, and the line is drawn on the paper. It means the line is a point that belongs to the plane. Is this right?
Yes.
Yes.
Suppose that there is a point here is called A. This point belongs to the line?
Yes.
And it belongs to the plane?
Yes.
So it's mean belong to the line and the plane. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
The point here is called B.
Yes. It belongs to the line and the plane.
Yes,
Belongs to the line.
It's mean The line is formed from infinite number of points. So all of these points are lies on the line. At the same time, it lies on the plane as well. It means the intersection of the plane and the intersection of a line is a line N. If the line is drawn on the paper, it means the intersection is a line. If a line is passing through the paper, it means the intersection is a point. You understand the difference?
Yeah.
Now you have a plane and the line, it means the intersection is a line. You have a plane and the line, the intersection is a point. You understand now the difference between them?
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. How many planes that you can see at the figure?
One.
Only one?
Six.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un.
Wait.
You have a tissue box?
Six.
Or any book? Just count the plane. So how many planes that you will find? I will shade it here. That's the first one.
6.
And that's the second. The
You said
third.
it's six.
Fourth. 5.
Five
And 6.
and 6.
So how
Yes.
we can find it without counting by this way? Just count the bases that you have. How many points? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
4.
So it means you have 5 lateral sides, lateral planes, and the one
Yeah.
at the bottom, so it will be 6. You understand how you can find it? So how many planes that we have? We have 6 planes.
6 planes.
Just a minute, I'll change the color. 6 planes. What is the name of these planes? I need you to give me the plane. To name the plane, you need only 3 letters. So that's
G,
that's the plane
G.
number 1. That's the plane
D.
number 1.
JHK.
Yeah.
D,
No.
J, H,
J,
K.
H,
That's
K,
right.
D,
You can
D,
say
G.
D, J, H,
H.
D, or K, J, H. It's right. Both of them are right. So D, J, H. That's plane
H.
number 1. Plane number 2. That's the plane number 2.
D, H, G.
D, H,
H, G.
G.
And we need the plane number 3.
D, G, F.
D, G,
D,
F.
G, F.
DHF.
D, G,
DGF.
F.
D, G, F.
The plane number 4.
D, F, E.
E, F, E, or E, F. The order is not important. The last one, D, E, J. That's for the vertical one. The horizontal one, which is defined by
X.
just any 3.
X.
It could be X, or it could be H,
EFG.
G, F, or E, F, G. Any 3 letters. You understand it? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Name 3 points that are collinear. I need 3 points lies on the same line. 3
J,
points lies on the
J,
same line.
JKD, Mr. J,
J, K, and D. J, K, and
K and
D.
D.
The 3 points lies on the same line.
Yeah.
Name the intersection of the plane H, D, G, and X. H, just a minute. H, D, G. This plane. This one, and the plane X. Where they are intersecting. What is the intersection of the plane DHG and the plane X?
E and F.
E is not belongs to the plane. E is behind the plane DHG. Is behind it. If you find the line
H
is
and
dots
G?
by this way, it means that lies at the
Oh.
at the back, not
What
at
do
the
you have
front.
to find?
We need to find the
H
intersection
and
of the
G.
plane HDG and the plane X.
It's on the same plane.
What is the intersection of the plane?
It's HG.
HG what? A point H
HG
and the point
line.
G?
Yeah. Yeah.
Point and the point, like that? Point H and the point G?
No, and it's in a line.
It's a line. We said before, if you
Yeah.
remember, The intersection.
Yeah.
This one. The intersection of two lines is a point. The intersection of two planes is a line. So now we have two planes. They will intersect at one line.
HG.
So the
HG.
intersection of two planes will be a line
HG.
which is HG.
G. Oh.
This point is clear or not clear? You understand? Okay. Any
Yes.
problem with this one?
So what if for D and J, it will be JH,
Sorry?
right?
Sorry?
If it's D, H, and J, so it will be J and H.
D, yes, a line JH, not
Okay.
J and H, a line JH.
Okay.
You understand? There is a difference. When I say the name, what's your name? What's your name?
Zaki.
Zaki, only Zaki? Ahmed Zaki, is
No,
this right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Ahmed
Yeah.
and Zaki?
Mohammed Ahmed Zaki.
Oh, I need just two names here. Ahmed Zaki, not Ahmed and Zaki. You understand what I say? So the name of the
Yeah.
line, you can say the line J and H. This line is not named by J and H. It's named JH. You
Oh.
understand now the name?
Yes.
The name of a line, it must be without end. What is the point of intersection of a line? LM and EF.
Mr. Can we see the line?
LM, that's the
Yes.
line. LM, this line, and EF, this line. What is the point of intersection?
You said there is no intersection. There's no intersection. Mr.
One answer, there is no intersection. Is there any other answer?
No.
Are you sure?
Sorry, again?
What is the intersection between the line EF, this line EF, and the line LM?
I think there is no difference.
There is intersection between the two lines or not?
There's no, Mr.
There is no intersection between the line because one of them, this part, if you extend this line, EF, if you draw it, it will extend at the dots part. This dots part is below the plane, not above. This means there is no intersection between them. You understand how the graph would look like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it means there is no intersection between them.
Also, if the line was going to reach L, then there was intersection, right?
Yes. Yes. There is no intersection.
Or what about above?
The intersection and at the blue part, under the plane. The intersection down here at this part, not above the plane.
So what if it's above the plane?
If you find a question above the plane, we can solve it. Leave what if. Now we are solving the situation that we have. It's dependent because it's you imagine how the graph will look like. So you can't solve all of the questions that you imagine. You can't imagine a question in your mind and I have to solve it. You have to draw that graph. Give me the question and I will solve it. You understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Are the points E, D, F, and G are coplanar? E, D, F, and G. E,
EDF.
E. I will show you the point. E, D, F, and G are coplanar. What is the meaning of coplanar?
They lie on the same plane.
They are lies on the same plane. So, are
Yes,
they
mister.
are coplanar?
Yes, Mr. They're coplanar.
What is the plane that they are contain? They are lies.
Plane X. Plane X.
Is the point D lies on the plane X?
No, it doesn't. No,
It means
it's not coplanar.
they are not coplanar. Any 3 points are coplanar. The fourth one, look at the fourth one. We can say the point J, E, F, G, and H, all of them are lies on the same plane, which is X. But the point D is above the plane. You understand it? A point
It's as well as K?
as well as K, yes. Even L belongs to the point X. But the point here, suppose that we have a point here is called A. A is not belongs to the plane X. But L is belong. A is not. D is not. K is not. Is it clear now?
And what about M?
No.
Where is M?
M is also
M is not. M is not belongs because it's below the
plane.
Plane.
You understand it?
So everything on plane is
On the plane, drawn on the plane, not above, not below. Okay, so we said the 4 points are knots. Okay. At what point the plane JDH, JDE, EF, EDF are intersect? JDH. That's the first one. JDH. That's the first plane. JDE. JDE. EDF.
so
Where they are intersect. That's it. I will draw it here. That's the first one. That's the first plane.
they all intersect at D, right?
Where they are intersect.
At D, right?
At the point D. All of them intersect at one point, which is D. You understand it?
Malam puluh lah ambil phone, kena tidur dah. Tidak jadi macam ni. Nyap ya.
Please, if you are not using the mic, switch it off, please.
Yeah.
Any problem for this one? Okay. Now we finished the lesson. I need you to solve this guide. Just a minute to take the attendance.